I've worked on international law, I work on EU law, and I work a lot on trade agreements. And the House of Lords, a subcommittee of the EU Select Committee, was looking for someone to help with trade post-Brexit. And I was a specialist advisor to the EU Foreign Affairs Subcommittee of the EU Select Committee of the House of Lords, and then later specialist advisor to the EU Select Committee. You work very closely with the clerks of the committee, and your task and role is to help with specialized knowledge and advise on particular questions that they will put to you. And then read through a lot of documents and make sure that they're, in my case, legally sound and that all of the information contained in the documents is actually correct. The other aspect, and that is, I think, a thing that happened with Brexit. A lot of aspects of law that are usually quite specialized, trade agreements, the customs union, suddenly became elements of public life in a way that they haven't been for decades. And there was just not a lot of knowledge on the journalistic side of what this actually means. And so journalists were very keen to speak to experts, and you got requests by journalists to speak to them. And that also helped to build a community of journalists who are interested in the topic and experts who are interested in building knowledge in the field. For me, what matters is you want your research to matter. And that way, you create what I find meaningful impact. It's not about satisfying the ref, it's about satisfying yourself as a researcher and being content and happy with your research.